welcome back to my channel. My name is Yoyis and I'm a makeup and lash artist in the Las Vegas area. So in this video I'm going to be talking about why I prefer lashing on a bed over a recliner. So if you want to see the pros and cons of why I prefer it, then just keep watching. If you see my last two videos, you're probably wondering, well, why the hell does she keep changing her background around? I'm pretty weird like that. You could even ask my clients. They know that I'm going to be changing my studio around at least once a month. Every time they come in, they're like, did you change it again? Wait, I could have sworn it was like this. Yes, I'm sorry. But for the sake of this video, I did want to put my lash bed in the background. This is my little baby. She's my pride and joy. I love her so much. She's so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. It's a little too much. I feel like it's a little too much. But I knew I needed to have her. She is so freaking beautiful. I love her. She is made out of memory foam, so that's why I love her, because she's so comfy. You look at it and you think it's pretty hard, and it's actually pretty comfortable. I like it. So my bed was custom made through a company here in Las Vegas. I'm pretty sure they do deliver to surrounding areas of Las Vegas from what I remember of him telling me. Don't quote me, I'm not sure. He probably changed things around because he's the owner, so he pretty much builds everything. He also made my vanity. I bought the vanity with the lash bed all together. So if you do order from him, then I'm pretty sure he could give you a good discount. But like I said, I don't know if he ships worldwide. But you can find him on Instagram at the Vanity Store LV. I believe that was his Instagram name. I'll have everything linked down below. So my lash bed was custom made. I don't know if you'll be able to order it because it is pretty heavy. It's really heavy. It's made out of wood. But this guy, his work is beautiful. It's amazing. And compared to all other vanity places like Impression Vanities, all those places, I prefer his work over higher end brands. And my vanity is huge. I love it because it gives enough light for me. Okay, so talking about the bed, she is made out of memory foam, so she is super comfy. I love her. She's so cute. I have tried her out, and I will say, if you do lash from a bed, and if you are thinking about getting a lash bed, I will recommend a pillow, a knee pillow, to put underneath their knees, just so it kind of shifts their back a little bit, and within the arch of your back it kind of hurts. So it's better to put a pillow under their legs to kind of shift their back a little bit. That way their back is straight on the bed, so that way their back is not hurting throughout the whole process. If you do have a lash bed and if your clients are complaining about their back hurting because it's a straight surface, then that's why I recommend a pillow. I don't know if you noticed that your clients most likely end up lifting their legs just for comfort because their back is hurting. Then that's the reason. You need to put something underneath their knees to kind of shift their back a little bit. That way it doesn't put pressure on their back. To me, I feel like that's the only con of having a lash bed, is the comfort of the client. Other than that, I personally prefer a lash bed because it's better for my back. In reality, your clients are only going to be there 3 to 4 hours twice a month on your bed, so they're not going to go through that backache as much as you will. And the reason why I recommend a lash bed for yourself would be because it's a better angle for you. You could control the height of it. Well, mine it's already at the height that I need it, so all I have to do is kind of fix my chair a little bit. But other than that, I love lashing on this bed just because of that reason. My back doesn't hurt, and also for the comfort of my clients. So talking about a recliner, I started off with the recliner. They told me that a recliner is better, and I will see why, because it's more shifted to the comfort of the client, which is totally fine, and there's nothing wrong with focusing on the comfort of the clients. But you also got to think about your comfort, you know. With the recliner, I feel like for me personally, I couldn't see over the recliner. I had to be so hunched over the recliner that within 10-15 minutes my back was already hurting. And they do recommend for you to build a ramp to elevate, I keep saying elevate, to elevate the recliner That way it's at a level that you need it, so the recliner head sits right on your lap, which is okay. If you prefer a recliner over that reason, then yes. But if you're not thinking about building that ramp, then you also got to think about it's gonna be hurting your back. Trust me, I went through it. It was to the point where I couldn't even see. I couldn't see, like, even though my clients were right here, there was just something about a recliner that just wasn't working for me. So I ended up getting magnifying glasses, which you will need. I'll talk about that in another video. It was a hot mess for me. I only lasted with the recliner probably about 2 months, the most, I think. 2 months. And yes, like I keep saying, it's comfy for the client. There's nothing to complain about the recliner because it's so comfy. And trust me, when I used to get my lashes done before I got a severe allergic reaction to it, my lash girl has a recliner and it's so comfy. I love it. Like I keep saying, it's meant for your client's comfort but not for your own. Unless you are going to build a ramp, then there's a totally different story, which you could do. It's really cheap and affordable. But me personally, I prefer a lash bed just because it's already at that level that I needed. Your clients, they get comfortable, they end up falling asleep. It's a bed. So that's why I feel like you gotta think about your comfort in the long haul, because if you are planning on doing this full time for a really long time, then you gotta think about your comfort, your back. And if you are gonna be investing in a recliner, most recliners go anywhere from 200 and above. Lash beds, you could get them from like 100 and above. You could get a massage table for really, really cheap. It's really affordable and they're still comfortable. Like I keep saying, you put a pillow under your client's legs, they'll be good. They're gonna fall asleep anyways. But the reason why I'm even bringing this up is because you gotta think about your comfort in the long haul. You're gonna be doing this for a long time, so you gotta make sure that your back position is good. That way it doesn't cause any back problems in the long haul. My back was killing me to the point where my legs were going numb, my fingers were going numb, my eyesight was getting bad because it was so difficult for me to lash on a recliner. And I'm just being honest, I'm just putting everything out there of what worked for me and what didn't. So that's why I prefer a lash bed. But like I said, mine is custom made. She is beautiful. I love her. So yes, this little beauty is my pride and joy. I love her. I can't stop talking about how much I love her. To kind of go with the theme of a bed, you do need a lash pillow. In the beginning, I was using a regular pillow, and it's a pillow. I mean, it's fine. Your clients are gonna fall asleep anyways. But it's kind of rude that I keep saying that they're gonna fall asleep anyways, girl. No, your client's comfort comes first. Obviously, within those 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours that they're gonna be sitting there, you do have to make sure that they're as comfortable as can be so they can fall asleep, so you can work faster. So I do recommend getting a lash pillow. And this little baby was actually gifted to me by my mother-in-law, so thank you, Lulu. This little lash pillow has come in handy so much. Like I said, in the beginning, I was using a pillow when I got my lash bed, which I didn't mind it. It's just my lash tile wasn't at the level where I needed to be. So when I was wearing my magnifying glasses, I had to literally kind of look down in a way so I could see down on my pillow to where exactly I was dipping my extension in the glue. So it was such a hassle for me. So this little baby came in handy when my mother-in-law got it for me. And just because it comes in 2 pieces, so this little guy is so comfy. Your clients, obviously their head goes here, and it's just so comfy. Like, their head will not move. And sometimes I was having that issue in the beginning where just using a regular pillow, is that my clients were just like, you know, they're knocked out, so they're tossing and turning their head. So this keeps their head in place. They don't move, it doesn't budge. So I love it. The shelf unit is the most important because it comes with a little hole. So I put my glues, I put my glue stickers, I cut those out, and then I just put a bunch of them in here. And I put lens wipes to clean off my glasses, my magnifying glasses. And then right here on the bottom, it has two little inserts where you could put your lash tiles. Yes, I love this pillow just because if you see, I'm able to put my lash tiles right here, and it's really scratched up, like really scratched up. That's why I started using a microfiber towel on top of it, so my lash towel is not making noise or moving around or scratching up my tile. So this little guy comes so handy because it's at the perfect elevation where you're able to put your hand, well, my other hand, you're able to put your hand to get to, you know, your stuff, your tiles, whatever. So yes, if you do have a lash bed, then I do recommend getting a lash pillow just because it's so convenient. It comes in handy. Your clients' heads don't move, and it's comfortable for them. So yes, I recommend getting a lash pillow. I will ask my mother-in-law the exact link where she got this one at. And if anything, I'll look for some good ones for you guys. But yes, I love this little guy. He comes in handy, especially if you're going to be lashing from a lash bed. I'm going to incorporate lighting into this video because obviously good lighting is a must-have. I personally prefer the ring lights. It's just bright enough to the point where it pretty much shines all around their face. And obviously you need really good lighting if you're going to be lashing, because if you don't have good lighting, it's going to be really hard for you to focus on isolation. So yes, I recommend investing on good lighting. You could find some on Amazon for really cheap. I got this lighting about 2 years ago, honestly, 2 years ago, because I said I was going to start YouTube 2 years ago, and I'm barely starting it now. I need to get my shit together. I don't think I have the exact link for my lighting, but I'll go on Amazon and I'll try to find some good ones for you guys, affordable ones, just in case if you are on that budget. So yes, you will need good lighting to be able to have everything be so clear and so bright, so you don't have any trouble isolating, because you could have a good lash bed, you could have a good recliner, but if you don't have good lighting, it's going to be hard for you to see what you're working on, right? Invest on good lighting. Also, because you want bomb photos, right? You want really good photos. You want to show everybody the work that you're doing, right? So yes, do invest in good lighting. Okay guys, since my last two videos were super long, I wanted to make this video quick and short. I just wanted to show you guys my lash bed and why I prefer it, the pros and cons. But if you guys like my lash bed, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button, because I have a lot of new videos coming your way. So yes, you don't want to miss out on those. And so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.